We'll start belly down and we'll start with some swans. We're going to put our hands on top of the foam roller, but if you don't have a foam roller, that's okay. Just use what you got. Use the floor. And we're going to take our inhale to begin lifting our upper back, and just a little bit at a time, and lower. Let's see how this feels today. Lift and lower. Hello. Lift. Love it. And if you have your foot, there it is. Yeah, grab your foam roller, and we're doing some swans. And we started off with lower ones, so if you're just coming in, you can start low, and then just as you're ready, go up high. And inhale. Beautiful. And up. And then, Catherine, if you're okay to keep your elbows long, leave them long the whole time. Yep, and your shoulder blades just glide down the back. And Shireen, you can leave your elbows long as well. And it'll make it more triceps, more lats. Go up. Long out. Yeah, there you go. That's going to give you some height. There it is. Awesome. 8. Knee or neck is soft. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And stay up. 5. 4. And then relax. We're going to do 2 more where we stay up. So go up, inhale, stay up for about 10. Good. Neck is soft. 9. 8. Breathing in the upper back. 7. 6. 5. 4. 2. Lower. We're going to do another set where we stay up for 10. Inhale. Lift up. It gives you time to fine tune your cues. Your shoulder blades are down the back. 8. 7. 6. 5. Really good. 4. Good. Pam. 3. And Betty, you might chuck your chin just the tiniest bit. Yeah, see if that feels a little easier in your neck. Lower down. We're going to slide into a child's pose. Push your hips back to your heels, or if your knees don't like it, just go into a puppy pose where your booty is up. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. And as you're exhaling, come on down to your belly again. Now, we don't need the roller for this one. So what you can do is take your hands beside you, palms down if you can. Lift up your upper back, lift up your arms. Now, if you can, I have got black tights on and a black mat, but I'm doing a little flutter kick, right, left, good. So basically like you're in the pool and you're doing some kicking drills where your glutes meet your hamstring is where you're kicking, not from your knees. So just stay up with your upper body. 5, breathing. 4, 3, 2. Now let your hands down. You can bend your knees here and kind of sway them right and left. 5, 4. And then you're going to lower down. We're going to add another type of swimming. Take your arms kind of like a Y. Shoulder blades are down the back. Lift up your right arm and your left leg, and then your left arm and your right leg. Now while you do this, your ribs stay down, your belly stays down. Your arms are wide enough that you don't feel your neck. You feel your lats, those muscles that stabilize your shoulder blades, the serratus, the lower traps. If you want this harder, all the limbs come off the floor and you continue swimming. Upper back can lift a little higher once you've been here. Check your neck, it's soft though. 10, you're probably looking at your mat. 9,
You can speed it up if you want more challenge, 8, but you're not touching the floor with your hands or feet if you can help it. The modification is that you do 4, 3, 2,
push back, toe under child pose. So basically we're stretching at our feet with this one, so pull your toes under, put your hands on the floor and give your feet a little, heel straight up and down, a little stretch.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Now hands and knees, you can lift up your knees and go right into the cat-cow beast, or if you want to keep your knees down, you can do that too. Knees down is cat-cow, more flexibility. Knees up is more beast. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stretch your feet more behind you and take a downward dog. Lift up both heels and lower. Lift up and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. And then leave the heels down. 5, 4, 3, 2, bend one knee, 5, bend the other knee and hold, 5, both heels press. Toes lift if you can. And then come back down, elbows down, plank, hold, forearms down. If you want your hands, that's okay too. 10, 9, 8, Penny, you might be able to lower your pelvis. 7, and you should feel more abs when you do. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now if you can, go right into side plank. If you need to rest, you can. Arm is up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This arm comes down, side plank, arm up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to a front plank and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Rest your pelvis, let your legs go long. At this point you're in a Sphinx, which is on your forearms. But if you'd like to add on, press your hands into the mat and go up into Cobra. Then exhale, lower and lift up your legs. Lower your legs, lift up your back, let your hands assist you up. And exhale, lower. Lift your legs. Lower your legs, lift up your upper back. Lower, lift up your legs. Lower your legs, lift up your upper back. Lower, lift up your legs. Lower, lift up your upper back. Good, and just keep working at your own pace. The back body is getting stronger. The posterior chain, which gets neglected in most of our daily activities, is now getting work. One more complete cycle, upper body, lower body. Lift up your upper body and hold. Hands help you. 10, 6, 5, 2. Lower. Hands come at your low back, and if they can, interlace. And if you can, lift your arms off your booty and lift up your upper back.
Now, if you want to add on, lift up your legs and breathe. Arms lift higher. Palms clasp if you can. Bonus, add on a little flutter kick for 10. Recover, switch your hands, and let's go up. Inhale, lift your upper body, lift your legs. Flutter, bonus. And then relax, child pose, press yourself back. Now, if you want to add on this time, bend your elbows and pat yourself on the back and make it a tricep addition. 5 of stretching. 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Grab a sip if you need, because we're getting ready to do a series of planks, 21 of them. So let's go into it hydrated. We're going to be doing, basically it's like you take a picture of each one. You just check your form. I'm going to tuck in my shirt so you can see my form a little better. Let's start with our forearm plank. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're going to put your legs long. If you need to modify, your knees are on the floor. Otherwise, here's one plank and you're facing the floor. Then you flip over and you can lift your arm, and that's number 2. And now you come back down to your elbows, and that's 3. And then you open up your other arm, and that's 4. And then you face the floor, and that's 5. And you open up, and that's 6. And then you face the floor, and that's 7. And then you open up, 8. Face the floor, 9. Open up, 10. Face the floor, 11. Open up, 12. Face the floor, 13. Open up, 14. Face the floor, 15. Open up, 16. Face the floor, 17. Open up, 18. Face the floor, 19. Open up, 20. And face the floor, 21. Rest your pelvis. Good. Or you could do a child's pose, whatever you want. Sphinx or cobra or child's pose. Just some type of rest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. And then lower. Now we're going to add on, you could take your hands in the beside you position, the interlaced, or if you want to take 1 or 2 feet, add on, lift up, 10, and rest. We're going to do this one more time. Go up, or if you had 1 foot, now you're going to use the other. So go up, 10. And rest. All right, either child's pose or a downward dog. Stretch it out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, meet and down dog. Now when you're ready, go into a plank and pull your right knee under for flamingo. Inhale, push back down dog. Go into plank and pull your left knee under. Flamingo. Press back down dog. Pull your right knee under. Flamingo. Press back down dog. Now your left knee is hovering, it's not touching the floor. Drop. Good. All right. 4 more if you can. 4, otherwise you can hold down dog. if that's too hard on your wrist, or you can go into a forearm plank. 3, press back, 2,
good, and one more. Very good. Now we're gonna go to the dolphin here, so it's like a down dog, but you're on your elbows. Now you're gonna lift the right leg up towards the sky and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. That right foot comes down
and your left leg goes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and your left foot goes down, and then we're gonna walk our feet back a little, pull your right knee under. I know there's not much room, just do the best you can. Flamingo. 5, 4, flamingo on forearms. 4, 3, 2, right foot back into dolphin, left knee under, flamingo. 5, 4, 3, 2, dolphin, hold, right knee towards your left elbow, diagonal flamingo. 5, 4, 3, just do the best you can with your room. 2, right foot back, dolphin, left knee towards your right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, dolphin, pelvis down, Sphinx or cobra or swan. Good, and relax. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4. Lower your spine, rest your hands underneath your head, lift up both legs and tap the feet together without contracting your neck. 20 feet and feet taps, they're together. Adduction. 10 more. Feet together, heel beats or toe beats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. This child's pose. We're going to take your fingertips over to one side. Keep walking till you feel your side stretch. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, open up that rib cage. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, close that rib cage, walk to the other side, pinky to hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, open up that armpit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back over, hands and knees, right arm, left leg can reach for each other towards the sky and hold. Now if this doesn't serve you, you can do a Dhanurasana, which is a bow pose, which is what we did earlier on our belly. You're lifting up with your inhale. 5, 4, and you've got your right hand and your left foot. 3, 2, now you lower those, and now your left hand and your right foot. Remember, if it doesn't serve you to be on your knees, just do bow pose on your belly and lift up. Keep lifting a little bit at a time. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale and exhale. Good. Downward facing dog. Press the heels back. Inhale. And now shift your weight to your forearms, and we're going to add on the sideways plank, which can become the left foot back. Now if that doesn't serve you, do side plank on your elbow. 10, 9, 7, 6, really push up, 5, 4, beautiful, 3, 2, side plank, and on the other side, or you can be on your forearm, or you can push your right foot back, 10. Inhale, and then exhale, down dog, step or jump up to your hands, and drop your fanny, grab a sip if you'd like, and then we'll add on. You can do a forward hamstring stretch, or I'm going to grab the foam roller, or you can put your calves on top. I'm giving the hamstring stretch as an option because some people don't like the wrist or the hands weighted behind them. So go up if you can. Feel your hips lift, and shoulders are opening, chest is opening. Good, knees are soft. 10, 9, good. Another way to do that, good Pam, is to bend the knees like a table. 5, see if you can lift your hips higher, and there's one long line if you're in the plank. 4, 3, 2, and then exhale, lower. Now you're going to put your feet on the roller. You're kind of bent into this little ball. Now open up a little and close. Open up a little bit more and close. Open up and close. Inhale. Now you might go all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you're up, we're going to add on legs long. Now you go down. Now if it hurts your neck to go all the way down, then just stay about here before you come up. Only go to your shoulder blades or so. If you have to throw your arms violently to get up, you might also try that same, just go down to your shoulder blades. All right. 3, stretch over your legs at the top. 2, stretch over your legs. Touch your toes if you can. Now, the next one, after you adjust your mat, is bend your knees. I have to adjust my mat a little bit more. Okay, your hands are going to go to one side, your knees are to the other. Inhale, go back neutral. Exhale, your hands are going to go to the other side. Yes, and your knees to one. Inhale, knees right, arms left, touch roller. Inhale, knees right, touch roller, knees left, or knees left, arms right. Inhale, obliques, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2 more. 2, we have one more. Now try to take 30 seconds to go back. 1, 2, neutral, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. Full body stretch. Inhale. Leave your ankle calf area on the foam roller and leave your put your hands beside your hips. Lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. And up and lower. Now your knees are soft. You're going to stay up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower, go up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Do it one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Now we're going to put our feet on top of the roller. Your knees are now bent. Inhale, curl up and down 10 times. And this will feel good on the back. You want some spinal mobility. If you have a herniated disc, then don't go one vertebra at a time. Just go up like you're a book, a hardcover book, and a lever. Otherwise, 4 more. 3, 2, stay up, hips are level, right leg goes up, drop down and up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right foot down, left leg up, drop down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and just your hips, Jean, but that's okay. We'll do the other set. That way you can have them both. Left foot down. Let's do the other one then. Now we can all be even. Lower your entire right leg towards the foam roller, and you can heel and point. Now the whole time your booty's up. 4, and it's level. 5, you're not letting your hip drop. 6, 7, you're not letting your left knee travel out. 8, point and flex. 9, 10, you're going to put your foot on that roller, realign if you have to, and then the left leg's going to do a long-legged heel lower, point up, heel lower, point up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, your left foot goes down, inhale. Now at the top, 10 little pulses in neutral, about 2-inch pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now your knees touch, but your feet stay in the same place. 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Open up the knees wider and do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Neutral knees, lower down. Hands to your feet and pull the knees down beside your ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on the 1 you can put your feet on top of the foam roller. Lift up your arms and go into an ab crunch. Your hands go over that diamond of your legs and then back down. Lift up, 2, and yeah, we don't even have to lift up all the way yet. 3, 4, your knees are wide. Open up your knees like a bound angle, yeah. And 6, and 7, good. And 8, 9. Now arms overhead. Take a stretch but leave your knees wide. Inhale. Now the left hand's going to go beside the left leg and the right hand's going to go in the diamond. So come up, 2, 3, and 4, good. 5, and you can just stay in this 30-degree pulse, your shoulder blades, so you're not coming all the way up yet. Good. All right, now rest your head, arms overhead, and rest. Now lift up your arms. Now the right hand's going to be beside your right thigh. The left hand's going to be over that diamond that you've made. And just take 10 little crunches. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full body stretch. Now let your legs go really long. And lift up your hips when you're ready and just hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, knees are soft. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Inhale and then exhale, lower down. Now we're gonna roll over so you have a foot, or excuse me, each ankle on the foam roller. This elbow is vertical, so it's gonna be your side plank elbow. Exhale, lift up. Now just hold. You've got a little bit of an unstable surface with this roller. So your goal is to set up all your cues, ear in line with your shoulder blade against the imaginary wall, hips lifted. So you're in one long line, 5 more, 4, 3, 2. Now lower that hip with care, and we're gonna do the other side. Take this one over. I'm gonna set my mat a little bit higher. Okay, your arms, your bottom arm is in vertical. You're lifting up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift your hips and open them up. Make sure they're not folded. 3, 2, 1. Now recover. Take your elbows down. We're going to do a tiny little forward and back with your foam roller underneath your shins. I like to toe in so I get my shin muscles rolled out and I'm not on my bone. So just like a little, maybe 2 to 4 inches forward and back. 10, 9, 8. Good. Hips stay low though. 7. It's happening at the shoulder joint. 6, 5. And Jean, keep your hips low and make it from your shoulder. 4, 3. There you go. There you go. 2. And rest any way you want to. Let's do the inchworm since we're here. Elbows are underneath you. Now, you may have to walk the roller in closer to an inch below your knee. Now, bend your knees and then extend plank. Bend your knees and extend. 3, adjust anytime you need to for inchworm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, you can rest any way you want. I'm going to offer that you leave the shin supported with that foam roller. 5. Now go into a side plank. Keep your feet on that foam roller. Take your top hand like it's a triangle. Lift up. And see if you can add on 10 rotations. 2. These are more unstable. This is harder. 3. With the foam roller, lift your hip. 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your hip. All right, let's do the other side. Here. Elbow underneath you. And inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then lower your hip. Good. And go to your other side. Elbow down. And you're going to take your hand like a triangle behind your head. And we're going to lift up your hip and let your elbow go towards the wall that your head's pointed to. 2, 3, 4. Try not to lower the hip all the way down though. 5. Keep strong on that bottom shoulder. 6. Good. Head against a wall. 7, 8. Lift up. 9, 10. Now lower that hip with care so you're never collapsing in that shoulder. Take the foam roller on the other side. Take your elbow down and vertical. Hand behind your head. All right, here we go. Lift up. 1, 2. Good. And you're not rotating. You're lifting laterally. Good. 4, 5. So pretend your head's up against a wall. 6, and it's up against the wall the whole time. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now you're on your elbows. Leave your roller underneath you. And we're going to do a diagonal flamingo, which is knees towards your elbow, And in plank and knees towards your other elbow. Come up on your elbows. Pull your knees to your left elbow and then do plank. Knees to right elbow. Knees to left elbow. Knees to right elbow. Knees left. Knees right. Okay, let's do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rest for a moment. And we're going to do a pike, which is where the knees stay long and your hips lift. Go elbows down, toes in, lift up your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slow it down on the way back. Work it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recover for a moment. We're going to take the hips to the upper left corner down in plank and then the upper right hand corner. So go long in plank. Knees up, plank. Hips up, obliques. Hips up towards a corner. Hips up towards a corner. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. And then take a breather. Grab a sip if you need it. And let's take the feet together in a bound angle. Yeah. Good. Nice. And just release any tension. Feel those inner thighs. Beautiful. Neck is soft. And 5, 4, 3, 2, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, come out. Let's take a bigger inner thigh stretch. Open up. Inhale. Not bigger as in more intense, but it is more because it crosses 2 joints, but you're going to feel these longer inner thigh muscles. And experiment. Do your hands want to be on your inner thighs, your ankles, or on the floor? What helps you get into this stretch?
And as you're ready, good. You can gently come up. And we'll take our hand over. And then one arm up and over. Good. And enjoy. Then we're going to take an inhale and come up. The other side, hand to the inner knee. Go inhale up and over. And of course, we're going to go right down the middle again because it just opens things up. So inhale, and as you exhale, come down, and you can put your hands on your ankles or on the floor or you're underneath your forehead. Five, 4, 3, 2, and inhale to come back up. Awesome. All right, we're going to take a little rotation. So sit any way you want to, like a crisscross applesauce as an example. Inhale, go open. Exhale, add a rotation. One hand is probably going to be on your outer thigh. One hand's probably going to be on the floor behind you. And then get a little bit closer, or pull you closer. So just enjoy. Your upper back gets a little lift, and your exhale is micro-rotating. Make sure you're not leaning back. So, Catherine, you might get a little straighter towards you. But instead of there, kind of come in. Yeah. Lean towards your right hip a little. Yeah. I like how our shoulders are down the back. That looks beautiful. Your neck just goes along for the ride. You're not cranking it to get to a deeper stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let your inhale open you, arms. Exhale, add rotation, hand down. And look over to the other. It's okay if you want to close your eyes though. It's just a way to gaze where your neck is. Your neck is going along with your upper back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate.
2. And on the 1, open up. Now we're going to make it a hip stretch. If you need to grab a sip before we add the hip, you can. We're going to do right ankle to the left calf inner thigh area. Here, if it'll go. If it won't go, don't worry, just leave it on the floor. We'll switch it up in a minute. Inhale, and on your exhale, hinge. I like it. And your neck shakes out, you're soft. Let it go. Now as you're ready, you can lengthen your spine and you can cross your ankles the other way. For example, the left foot could be where the thigh meets the calf. Inhale. And exhale forward. Okay, breathe into it. Nice. Like where you're supporting your forehead if you need to, with your arms underneath your forehead, or your doubled up fist. Good. Yep. There you go. We're going to gently come back up into a seated position. Let your legs go out however you like to. We're going to, that way they'll stretch out. You're going to go up with one arm. Let your elbow go behind you softly. So it's micro bend. Lift your other arm, go up. Let your elbows soften behind you. Walk the hands together if you need to from the arm, not just the wrist. lift up your torso. Now go back to your elbow cue and soften them. It's so easy to get hyperextended here. Lift up. And just aware of your neck. You want to make sure you're not tossing it back into any painful position. Let your breath go into that high part of that chest. This is a great posture stretch. This is the rack. Relax your quads if they're trying to like contract here. Lift up. Good. Elbows are soft. And 6, 5, keep lifting. 4, 3, 2. Now lift up both arms like someone's pulling you out of your pelvis. And exhale, hinge. Now, if that's too hard and your low back gets rounded, when you do that behind you, you can sit on a pillow or sit on a yoga block or your foam roller. Now, whenever you're ready, you can start to make your way up towards a seated position. We're going to close the eyes and just take a moment to open up the palms. You can open up the palms. If you want to do a little thumb to fingertip, thumb to first finger, you can. Just take a state of receptivity. Let your inhale expand the torso wherever the breath goes without editing it. Just watch. And you're in this moment. And we're sending well-being breath to the inside, the torso, the lungs. Let your exhale release any tension. Inhale, expand. And exhale, let go of anything that isn't yours, any worry or criticism or doubt. Just be in the moment where pure potential is. And then take a moment to set an intention for the rest of your day. You could set up an intention of having creative ideas come at you. Wherever you go, there's creative ideas. Solutions are appearing to things you've been figuring out. As you just go through your day, the solutions start coming. Whenever you're ready, you can let your eyes come to your heart, your hands come to your heart, and let your eyes come back into the room. And may you have a beautiful, peaceful day. I hope you liked class. We did a little bit longer stretching holds, and I hope that you responded well to it. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. See how you feel today with those beautiful bodies. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.